Hi guys, iPhone Review here, and today I have an unboxing and a brief explanation of the Razer Orochi Bluetooth Notebook Gaming Mouse. Now, here's the packaging. The mouse is sat inside the packaging, secured in some formed plastic. On this side, just brief explanation of the features. It has 7 buttons, uses Razer's 3G laser sensor. In wired mode, it has 1000 Hz ultra polling and uses Razer Synapse onboard memory. On the back, there's an explanation of all the features. This mouse is compatible with all versions of Windows from XP up until Windows 7, and it's also compatible with Mac OS. On this side, it just says Bluetooth 2.0 connectivity. It's dual mode, so you can use it Bluetooth or wired, and there is a cable included. And when it's wired, it is 4000 dpi. So, also it just says that it's aeroplane friendly, which means that if you put it into wired mode, you can use it on an aircraft and it won't cause any problems. So, we'll get the unboxing tool and we'll just quickly cut this tape on the top, and then on this side, and then this top bit should just pull out. This knife isn't very sharp, so I apologise for that. There we go. Now this should just simply pull it out. There we go. So, here's the mouse itself in its small plastic box, and on the back there's a picture of the 8-headed snake, which this mouse's name is based on, the Orochi, and it just basically explains some of the stuff about that snake, but we won't worry about that. So we'll leave the mouse to one side, and we'll check the back of the box, which is where all your cables and other supplied stuff will be included. So, cut that. Open it up. Razer's packaging has always been some of the best in the industry for peripherals, and it's the same here. So we have in this small sleeve here, we have some warranty information, some Razer stickers, and a user guide. So we'll put that to one side. This piece of plastic, and then under here we have the braided gold-plated USB cable for the mouse when you want to use it in wired mode. This is braided, so it's quite strong and tough. And then you have a small carrying case with 2 included Energizer AA batteries. So this is obviously for carrying the mouse. So on one side you've got room for the cable, and on the other side you have room for the mouse, and it zips up quite nicely. So there's the accessories, and then here is the mouse. So in here we should just be able to cut this tape here, and then there's a bit more tape there. This is well secured. And here's the mouse, and if we just pop the mouse out of the plastic, on the back it just says activate the pairing process by depressing all 4 buttons together for 5 seconds. And then here is the mouse with some protective tape on. So there is the 4000 dpi Razer sensor. There's an on and off switch on the underside. You have the 4 side buttons, 1, 2, 3, 4, left and right click, and then center click and the scroll wheel. This does not support horizontal scrolling, but that's not really a problem for me. And then the battery compartment is underneath the cover, which is held on magnetically, so the cover just snaps on with magnets, there's no clips. So the batteries will just be inserted into here, and then you will pair it. So I'm just going to put that in and pair it up to my MacBook Pro, and then I will join you in ScreenFlow. Hi guys, and we're now going to I'm now going to show you the setup for the mouse. So I've already paired it with my MacBook Pro over Bluetooth, and that's simply all you need to do is turn the Bluetooth on, set it to find a new device, press the 4 side buttons, 2 on each side of the mouse, for 5 seconds, and it will find the mouse. Then you need to go to razersupport.com and find the Orochi Mac driver, install that. It will then restart your Mac, and you will be at this stage. So to configure the mouse, you need to plug it in with its wired USB cable, which I have done, and under Other in your system preferences you will see the Razer Orochi drivers. Now in here you have settings for all 7 of the buttons, including the scroll wheel, and currently I've just got them set normally. Button 3, 4 and 5 aren't macro to anything at the moment, but you can set them to double click, sensitivity, up down, on the fly sensitivity, key presses, or you can set macros and add macros and stuff. The 6 and 7 buttons, which are on the right hand side of the mouse, are for sensitivity up and down. If I press that, you will see that on the side of the screen the sensitivity will change between what I've set them up to, so 2000, 500, 1000, 4000 and 2000 dpi. So on the next tab we have performance, which is the current sensitivity, which is obviously set to 4000 dpi, but in Bluetooth mode it can only track at 2000 dpi due to it not being cabled. You can also change the polling rate and the mouse acceleration, but we'll leave the acceleration clear. You then have a profile page where you can create and edit profiles, and certain profiles for certain applications. So you can have one for Photoshop, one for Maya. Then you have your macro page where you can add and import macros, and then lighting and maintenance, and you can turn the battery indicator light on or off, or the scroll wheel light on or off, and then obviously restore default settings and check for updates. So it's a quick overview of all the settings menus and an explanation of how to set the mouse up. Now I'm going to use the mouse for about a week and then give you my full review on this product. So cheers for watching guys, and don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe.